It's my bad. I think I gotta go potty. Better night's sleep last night. A little bit flatter, but we're in here quite a ways, like 3.5 miles or so, or 4 miles or something like that. I don't know. Dirk was mapping it out, but thought we'd hear some bugles last night. Zero. Got up early this morning, bugled off this rim here in the dark. Zero. Nothing. We thought we might have heard. We're not positive if it was either owls or wolves or something. I don't know. So I have no idea. I've never been around wolves much, but Dirk has. And anyway, so we're just kind of playing it by ear. We're going to make a big loop. I think we might go clear to the top, loop clear back around, and see if we can't go find some new ground. So it's just bumping into one, I think. It's just trying to find that one that just wants to play. And it doesn't seem like there's a ton of elk in here. There is elk, but not a ton of them. So last night I thought we had it. I thought it was a done deal. The bull was screaming, sounded really good, and then it just shut up and away he went. So never know. It's still elk hunting. Never know what happened the night before. So he could have been, timid or whatever. I don't know. But we're going to go get it done today, throw the packs back on, and log some more miles. See if we can't find one. We got to break this streak in Wyoming of not getting one. This is not good. Day 4. What is it? Day 4.
Day 4.
Day 4. Time to kill something.
Bring me danger. I turn all my fears to friends. I need the anger. This isn't over yet. I don't wanna see that white flag waving. This is to the bitter end. I take another swing, so I never miss. No, this is what I live for. It's time to kiss the ring. Oh, I'm trying to get cold, 'cause this is what I live for. This is what I live for. I never quit. No, this is what I live for. See that white flag waving. This is to the bitter end.
Oh, we did it!
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy hiking.
Yeah, tabletop. This portion of the episode is brought to you by Lip Zips. Don't leave home without it. When I get chapped, I don't get chafed. I get Lip Zips.
Pull it out and let it sling back. Oh, that's awesome.
Can we get a close-up slow-mo of that?
Got it.
Nailed it.
We got a response. Finally. We're almost to the very top of this. And it kind of flattens out on the top. I think we'll probably just go up on this ridge, walk this ridge out, and pinpoint him, and then probably go back down to the bottom.
Get the wind right.
Dang it. We just made it. Almost made it. It's just been a hike and bugle game all morning. There hasn't been really anything eventful at all. Steve farted a couple times. It was pretty cool.
It was not cool at all.
Dirk nearly killed all of us. But no, it's been just, what would you call it on a scale of 1 to 10?
1.5.
1.5. Not bad.
Not bad.
Wow.
A little slow.
Wow. Real pessimist over here. Anyway, but yeah, we're just wandering and around in the woods bugling. That's pretty much all we're doing. You guys at home aren't missing anything, really. Would you say?
Yeah.
Some sore legs?
Yeah. Don't wish you were here.
Don't wish you were here. Do not.
Hey,
It's hot.
There has been some good conversations.
There's been some great conversation. Some conversation about scary movies. You guys
Trent will go.
Trent will not go, for one. Yeah, I'm not watching it or whatever.
Come on, dude.
Not a
You're
chance.
going.
Not a chance. No, that's not ever going to happen. I told you, E.T. was scary it's about as scary as it gets for me. So, dude, those guys come in with costumes on. And the little E.T. just, yeah. Remember? Do you guys remember that?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen E.T.?
No.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Anyways, so we're going to move on. Bugle, call, walk, bugle, call, walk.
Don't forget to sweat.
And we're going to sweat because
A lot.
It's hot.
it's hot. That sun is so hot. That's one thing that I think is getting us is the stinking weather.
It is hot.
It is warm. Last night, I mean, I slept with one leg out of my sleeping bag all night.
Yeah.
It was so warm.
Yeah. I don't think it got, I think it was probably 60 degrees all night.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was
It's not
warm.
cold at all.
So,
It wasn't even that cool this morning when we woke up.
No.
no.
It's still warm out.
No.
Pretty much t-shirt weather. That's pretty bad for this elevation.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be cold.
It should be freezing at night, bulls bugling everywhere, running in the back of the pickup.
But we'll find one
Oh, I guarantee it.
that wants to fight.
Oh, yeah.
A disturbing sight here. Look at these trees.
Everyone uprooted. Everyone laying the same way. That's a telltale sign of a Bigfoot anomaly.
Yeah, that's there's some Sasquatch activity in this country, and I don't think anybody's really documented that in Wyoming.
I think we should do that tonight.
We should do some tree knocking.
YouTube channel through the roof,
Oh
I would say.
yeah, yeah. But I don't think this was done by a large adult because they do big trees. This is
Juvenile.
probably a juvenile.
Juvenile. Most likely a juvenile. Sometimes you can look up on the trees like this here. How did that get there? Huh? You tell me that. Riddle me that, Batman.
Did it just fall there?
Not a chance.
Did it rip? But did it?
But did it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Maybe a howl?
getting pretty squatchy around here.
Yeah. Kind of squatchy. Bugle and walk, bugle, walk, bugle, walk. We got about 4 miles that way. And it is hot. I'll bet it's 80 degrees. Going for midday madness. That's all we can do. I know this is kind of boring, everybody at home. I apologize for that. Dirk apologizes. Steve doesn't care much, I guess. I don't know. But there was a time in Wyoming, back in the day, we rode in on bikes, and it was the last day of the season. And we were leaving the next day, or that evening, I think it was. And the old spike. Remember the old spike hunt, Steve?
Yeah. That was a tough spike.
The world's toughest spike elk. So spikes were legal. It was any elk, and I was going to shoot anything I saw. So Mr. Spike come in, and I shot him numerous times.
3, I do believe.
I think it was 3 times, yeah. And it was decent shots too, and it just lived forever. But anyway, while we're doing this hunting, walking, bugling, walking, hiking, bugling, no water, you guys, it'll give them something fun to watch. How about that? So anyway, this is 2012, first time out of state, Wyoming, toughest spike ever.
Got one more day of Wyoming. So, looking forward to this stalk right here. It's gonna be the one. Love you, man. Nice shot, buddy. seen.
It's been a tough job, buddy. Gosh. Oh.
Good job. Good job.
That's the
Trent.
toughest freaking spot I smoked him at 72 yards.
Oh.
Just smoked him.
Gosh.
The first shot was 60.
Smoked him at 62.
Oh,
Big
it was
body.
like 5th foot back. It was awesome.
He's got so much arrow through him right now.
Nice job, buddy. He's doing.
Oh gosh, you don't know the weight that's lifted off my back.
Redemption.
You saw I put all my arrows in.
He's the toughest freaking spike.
These Rocky Mountain spikes are tough, okay? I think he just kind of stiff-legged out, though. He had his legs out.
Yeah.
He was just...
That was unbelievable.
I expect to see a huge horn. Trevor goes, there he is. I expect to see this giant like this and everything. And I see this little measly
Trick
spike goes,
goes, it's a spike.
bull.
I just heard Bo go off and hit in midsection.
You could hear it go.
Oh, I heard it go
You
right
hear
in the
a
ribcage.
shot. Let's go take a look at it. You're looking at right now the toughest spike in the Rocky Mountains, if not the world.
Where are you at? You got blood on your hands?
Yeah, we're standing over my bull right now.
Are you serious?
We are tagged out.
We got 5 in Wyoming, guys. Got a bull bugling up the hill. It's a perfect fit to the last day of season, and we're hiking out and we're tagged out. Five bulls in Wyoming. So it's been awesome. This is a great state, and we've met some awesome people. It's been really, really good. So let's get this meat out of here.
Let's go.
Last trip off this mountain.
Last pack.
Last load of meat.
There's been a lot of packs up this
There's
mountain.
been a lot of packs.
There's been a lot of loads of meat.
So let's do this.
Yeah. I made it. Update. Anyways, we are, what, about a mile and a half from the pickup?
Something like that, too.
So we heard 2 bulls this morning, but they did not want to play at all. It's hot at night, low 60s, mid to upper 80s during the day, and the bulls are just not bugling. So we are headed out of here, headed back to the pickups, and we're gonna relocate and try to find some more bulls, and hopefully the temperatures will start to drop a little bit. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll get on some more bulls. So where somebody, Dirk or Trent, can smoke one.
Let's do this.
Okay, Bubba.
Oh man, it's been fun hunting with Dirk and Troy and Steve. It's been a great time so far. We're on day 4 in the Wyoming, at Wyoming here, but oh man, we've had a blast. A lot of laughs, but yeah, it's weird. I think you have preconceived notions every single time, and I love Wyoming. It's my favorite state to hunt. And you go into places, you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna find them. We're gonna find them. And just like this one, I didn't find them. So, well, we did. We found 2 last night. There was 2 bulls bugling, but it's just one of those things where we just got to cover ground and keep moving. We will find them. I guarantee you we will end up finding them. We just got to keep mobile and keep after it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back to the truck, relocate everything, and do it all over again. So, and it's just, I don't know, September 4th, I think. So we got the better part of a month left, but,
And I'm back.
and he's back. All right, continue hiking. Okay, so update, we're coming out on this creek crossing here. Dirk took a spill pretty hard on this slick rock right here, on this shoulder right here. Not a doctor, but
You play one on TV.
I do play one on TV, but he can't hardly lift his arm.
Lift it.
So we're gonna have to get out of here. We got another probably mile, or at least, to go. Just leave your stuff. I'll have Steve come back and grab that. No, you don't want to freaking ruin it for the rest of the season, man.
You'll be all right.
I wouldn't do it. I'll just strap it to my pack. It's not that heavy. But anyway, so just an update. You probably should get it looked at.
Yeah.
You need to get it looked at. So we're gonna be, this hunt just turned into a real rodeo.
They call this a, I don't know what, but not good.
You all right?
You have to be able to draw your bow to shoot an elk.
I've read the books about it.
This is my bugling hand. I can't even.
You can't even lift your arm up.
Lift my arm up.
So anyway, we're gonna probably head in. You could have stabbed yourself with a broadhead or some blood. Some blood at least.
Superficial.
I've got stitch kit in my pack.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Next time.
Next time. Next time.
We'll plan better.
All right. Well, we are going to hike on out of here and get back to camp here. And frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah. This could be the end of my season, and I got 3 elk tags. Not
Let's
good.
go. Let's go get it looked at. Let's just see. It may be just a superficial wound.
I'm hoping.
The Ami said it was $1 million wound.
I've never seen a
I've
dollar
never
of it.
seen a cent of that money. All right, I'm gonna put your pack on here.
No.
Okay. I think it's probably, it looks like it's out of socket, is what it looks like. So we are headed back. We're gonna have to go in and see what we got going on in there. So things can happen fast on these hunts. And I've got a sling, I think, in the pickup, Dirk. That is a man in a lot of pain right now. A lot of pain.
I thought maybe
one.
your hammy freaking.
The one that gets my jacket on.
I got it right here. Hold on. Okay, there's that one. What do you got on that side?
Same thing.
We were just getting ready like, oh, well, maybe they...
He just slipped in that creek crossing. and
Really?
Just right on his shoulder, just boom, right on a rock.
Was it one of those last ones?
Second to the last.
That's the one I slipped on, wasn't it?
There's a white.
It was a white
That's the one I
rock.
slipped on. Yep, I slipped on the same rock. That white one, that flat one.
He put his arm out and caught himself. Damn, dude.
I did this. I fell forward and caught myself and went pop. I'm like, I can't. My arm don't work. I
Did it
can't
go back
go
in?
up. I don't think so. It still hurts.
Get to the further.
It feels like it's.
We need to get into
Yeah,
town.
we need to get into town. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen him just put arms back in before, but I don't.
I think they do something and jerk
Just,
and
just
Yeah,
pull,
they
I
mess
just
it
pull
up
down,
really
but I
bad.
don't know if we're certified for
Hurt
that.
really bad
I don't think we're certified for
No,
that.
and it's going to be sore for a while, but they'll be able to get it back. Yeah, they'll pop it back in for
Yeah.
sure, but it'll be sore.
So
let's do that.
let's we need him a trekking pole for the crossing.
Okay.
Yeah.
On it.
Let's do that, and then here.
Yeah. Let's get to some stuff.
Crocs are up here at the big leaning tree. Don't trip over those wedges. You got that bow, Steve?
Yep.
Okay.
these feet stink.
Well,
They're like they're putrid.
I've been smelling more than your feet today, so these are probably a gift from God.
I'm pretty sure not.
I'm pretty sure not.
Yeah, those Crocs are like fishing shoes, man. They just stick to the slimy rocks.
Really?
Yeah, crazy. Had no idea. Fine.
You don't need to drive in there by yourself, dude, with your...
No.
Here, let's put that behind.
You gotta have the
There we go.
toe strap.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Tail
that.
strap.
I'm so used to doing them the other way for just...
Yeah, look at this. I've never been pampered so much in my life.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to start doing this more often.
I'm thinking about falling when we head across the creek here.
Take notes, ladies.
Yeah. It takes notes, ladies. Yeah. Don't put those around your neck. You're gonna be throwing up. They stink.
Here, I can carry.
I
I'll grab. Here, take
might as well put on my shoes. Back to camp. How's it feeling, big dog?
Awesome.
Not awesome.
Not awesome.
So I think the plan. Talk to Troy. I think the plan will take both rigs.
Okay.
He can drive. He can drive your rig.
So
Alright.
they can take care of you.
If that's cool.
All right. Yeah.
And anyway, you can sit shotgun in mine or whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Get you back in town. And
All right.
we'll throw everything all together right now and then hit the open road. What do you need? Do you need a new shirt? What do you need?
I probably should put something else on. I stink.
Yeah.
I took it off and washed it in the creek and put it back
you
on.
got it off?
Trent told him not to put it back on, but he did anyway. Because they're going to cut it off of you. That's Sitka. They can cut it anyway. It's not a big deal. Okay, we're gonna head into town. Get all this garbage off me and see what's going on. Yeah, so we are turning and burning right now. Got him all changed a little bit. Doesn't stink quite as bad. We don't stink. Yeah, we do. We stink terribly bad. But we unhooked the trailer here. Got our waders and stuff drying. And we are off. Oh, man. Just a bad thing, man. It's just a terrible thing, but it could happen. I mean, it's amazing it doesn't happen more often, honestly. It's just crazy that it was the last creek crossing we had. We'd crossed about, I don't know, a dozen creeks already. And anyway, one slippery rock, boom. So
Worst case scenario.
anyway, we're headed in. How are you feeling? Update, Derek?
It's a little achy right now. It's not the best.
This
And
gravel,
when you hit big rocks and bumps, yeah, it really hurts. But
I'm actually a really good driver.
yeah.
But yeah, this is what we got. Okay, yep.
That felt good.
That one might have been a good one.
That one felt good.
That's my bad. I'll pay attention now.
No, it's okay.
We're in.
We're in.
So we have made it to the ER.
Urgent care,
ER.
if you will.
All right. The UC.
Yeah.
So
And my chicken wing is a little bit weird right
it's
now.
a little bit weird right now.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can fix that
Yeah.
easily.
So tell me what happened.
So I was crossing a creek
Okay.
with my heavy backpack on, and I slipped on a rock and fell, and I caught myself with my arms, and mostly my right arm, and I heard a loud pop,
Okay.
and then I couldn't lift my arm. It refused to work.
Okay.
It still refuses to work.
Refusing. Okay. In right arm?
Yeah.
Diagnosis. What do you got?
I'm not.
Give
the
it to me
doctor.
straight, Doc.
Give it to me
I'm not the
straight.
doctor.
Give it to me straight. What are we talking about here? How many months are we talking, Leslie?
I don't know.
How many months
Not
are we
very
talking?
long because you guys are honey.
I know. This could
He
be-
can still
this could
bugle, I
spell-
think. He can
Oh,
still
there you
bugle,
go.
yeah, with his left hand.
This
So
is
he's,
my bugling hand.
yeah, well, we can figure that out. We'll figure that out.
Back here.
Nope.
So okay. Do you still feel numb in your hands, or
It just feels different. It feels
Okay.
kind of achy.
tender there?
A little bit, not a lot.
Can we
Mm-hmm.
show off your guns here?
Yes.
You've got
Welcome to
tickets.
the gun show.
You've got tickets.
Just kind of relax your arms as much as you can. So not horrible right there,
Mm-mm.
and nothing in here.
It's sore, but not
Sore.
like, it doesn't.
Did you feel a pop, like that it came back in?
No, I just heard one pop and never felt another pop really.
Okay. Squeeze hard as you can on both sides for me. Okay, good. I'm gonna go like that for me. Don't let me pull your fingers apart. We're gonna do it with each finger here and your thumb. Good. Good. And good. Can you come out this way at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay, how about if I help you? Just let me kind of take your arm here. Sore.
Mm.
Okay. Doesn't want to move,
Mm-mm.
but not tender if I'm pushing here.
Mm-mm.
How about if can we come this way? do that with this arm as well. Kind of bend. Can you keep coming up, or is it?
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to kind of take it back this way. Doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right there.
Down comes. Can you push out against me here? Is that pretty sore?
Yeah.
Okay. How about pulling down? Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
So pushing away though is pretty painful.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get a couple pictures of it and see. I mean, actually, the fact that I could do a lot of that is reassuring. You know, a lot of times when you're truly dislocated, it's just like people don't want me to move it at all.
Okay.
You know, so
Right after I grabbed a hold of it and with this a hand and just like raised it up and kind of thought, well, maybe I should move it around a little bit. Maybe it'll pop back in or something. But maybe it didn't even pop out. I didn't know.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it certainly could have. We call it sometimes just like a partial subluxation or where it slips out, and sometimes when that happens, it can tear a little bit of the tissue, you know, parts of your rotator cuff. You know, there's certainly damage that can happen, but if the x-rays look okay, a lot of times what we do is just try, you know, resting in sling, kind of take it easy and not jumping to an MRI right away, because the MRI is basically what we do when we know where we think you're going to need surgery to fix it.
Sure.
So, where are you guys from?
I'm from Idaho. That hurt when he was doing that. I didn't want to cry in front of everyone, so I held it in. I held it in.
Next time, for production value, if you cry just a little bit, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
We'll work on that.
I will.
I'll have to work some tears up.
Please.
I'll prep a little bit.
Please. What we're going to do, we're headed to the x-ray room, right? If they could get it fired up. We're in a pretty small town.
Yeah.
Which is, I love, you know, but at the same time. Okay. So, x-ray, and hopefully it's good news.
I hope they don't find out my secret identity.
He didn't say anything about your beard. Didn't say anything
No,
about
but
your
I've
beard.
seen some looks. He kind of was eyeballing it when
Was
he
he-
walked in.
was he
Oh
eyeballing
yeah,
it?
he's just like,
You felt it, didn't
he's
you?
one of those guys that's vain and dyes his beard once he gets a little bit gray and then forgot to dye his hair.
Oh, macho man.
Ooh yeah. I should have stayed in character.
He didn't see Nacho Trente come flying through the door, did he? Just freaking. Oh, it was bad. Don't flex, Dirk. All right, flex.
Yeah, it hurts.
So, you can kind of just breathe normally, and then when I tell you just kind of stop breathing here, go ahead and stop. Okay.
Is that a candy rotation?
Rotate. So clavicle looks okay. Humerus looks okay.
What are we talking for, like drawing a bow back? 3 to 4 hours, 2 to 3 days. What are we talking here? What are we talking?
I would give it a couple of days if you can. Are you guys still kind of in scouting mode, or are you?
Oh no,
in
we're full on.
kill shot mode.
Kill shot mode, yes.
Full swing.
I mean, I'd try it and see. You know,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
I'll let
nothing.
it-
There's nothing he can hurt.
I don't think you're going to cause any additional damage by doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might find that you're going to have a harder time holding it, certainly, and a lot of
Might
that stuff.
aggravate it.
So, I would, as much as possible, pamper this thing. This is you that's got the tag. Then it's-
We all got.
Oh,
We all
yeah.
have tag.
Yeah.
So see if you can push him to the back of the line. I mean,
No, I can
honestly,
push him to the back of the line easily.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a simple.
Here
deal.
we go. Just, you
Here we
know,
go. Here
if
we
you're
go.
trying to get quality footage and whatnot, you know, I would put somebody up front that's going to be able to hold it back, and you know.
Wow.
So-
Shot to the heart.
Wow.
I'm
Tough
sorry,
love.
just you
Tough
know.
love.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how archery can
Oh,
be.
man.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
you
Yeah.
have this
Yeah.
this tight window of when everything's
Oh,
right,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
so I wouldn't want to mess it up just because you're not, right in your shoulder.
Right. And I got a couple
So-
more big hunts coming, so
Yeah.
I want to give this a rest and let it
Better to rest it now.
let it heal.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. So if everybody else gets their
Yeah.
shot and
We'll
you're able to put them
we're
in
in
the
good
queue
shape.
and
I can always come
throw
back in
'em there.
rifle season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
So
kidding.
give me just a minute. We'll do that paperwork and we'll get you going.
Okay.
Dan, thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
It was great.
Good to meet you guys.
Great meeting
Look
you
forward
too.
To seeing some new footage.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He's gonna love Nacho Trente.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that's good news.
Yeah, that's good news.
I'm gonna
So,
take it easy.
We need to ice. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Get some of those ice packets.
We'll get some ice stuff. Yeah, we'll get it.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
get it. This out. So, Dirk, what is? Give me some tips for the people watching at home.
As far as what?
Just mainly crick crossing.
Crick crossings? Okay.
brutal.
All right. The boots have Gore-Tex in them. Don't try to rock hop. Just get your boots wet because they got Gore-Tex, right?
They do.
They do have
My
Gore-Tex.
feet are going to be dry instead of having a broken chicken wing.
Let's go, guys.
Let's do it.
All right, so anyway, we've got, I'm not going to say a clean bill of health, but he's got to stay iced. He's got to take some pills. He's got to do a bunch of stuff, but it's not broken. It dislocated. What happened was when he hit that pop, was it dislocating and then it came back. So it's going to be muscle tear. It's going to be a little bit of that. But other than that, he said, ice the heck out of it. Take ibuprofen. We're back on the mountain. So we got back from the ER last night late. We, as you can see, it's barely daylight. We slept in maybe just a hair.
A little bit.
Dirk is headed home. It's not a happy time, but I think it's the best idea to do. He's got a bunch more hunts in New Mexico and
In
Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah, so coming up. So anyway, Dirk's going to take off, go home. We're going to miss you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I hate to leave, but man, there's just no way for me to sleep comfortably. I had to get up last night and just sit in the front seat of my pickup and try to sleep like that because it hurts so bad. So, yeah, and I need to get this thing to heal.
Yeah. No, and that's the cool thing about Wyoming. We've said it a bunch too. Is he can always come back with a rifle,
Yep.
and after season's over, and shoot one with a gun. So I mean, you did it last
Yeah.
year. So
Yep.
anyway, but so we're saying goodbye to Dirk, and we're gonna be just the old three amigos now, just the lone soldiers. I don't know how we're gonna bugle, but we'll try to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
We'll figure something out.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
So, all right, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Hugs and kisses.
Good to see you.
Thanks for everything, man.
Hey, good to see you.
Thanks
brother.
for everything.
Love you, man. Looks like a good 6 point. See him? If he rigs, if he kind of gets him. There he is. He's moving to our right.
Love it.
Love it. I don't have my book. I don't have a book.
That's a first.
Yeah, I don't have a book. I don't have anything. I have been, yeah. Do I look okay?
Great.
All right, guys, this is the Wyoming series, and this is the uncut that you're going to get. Yeah, this year, you guys, what you guys have been seeing so far, it's not awesome.
No, it's been tough. It's been a
been-
rough season.
It's been a rough season, but we've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And getting super, super close to bulls. And I think that's the thing that I get a lot of emails, and that's what I've been dealing with lately as we're going through this whole series, as far as just like, hey, I went to Colorado this year, I went, somewhere else, and, after the season's over, obviously, and I got close to 3 or 4 bulls. What do I do? When they bugle a couple times and then they don't come in.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you do?
You go find another bull that'll bugle and not come in.
That's exactly what I tell them. I said,
that's what we did.
I think you need to go find another bull because we
It's year to year can differ,
Yeah.
and especially like this year for us, this was our first year to Wyoming this early. In the area.
You're
that
right.
we were in.
No, yeah.
We've been in
no.
that area. What was it? 2.0. we were like a week and a half later.
But a week and a half later.
And that's a big difference in the month of September with the rut.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
this year we were hearing bulls, but us trying to work those bulls and get them to come in was very, very tough.
So everywhere we go, I'll be honest, everywhere we go, everybody talks about, oh, they're not bugling yet. We haven't heard a sound yet. Everywhere we go, we're hearing bugling bulls.
We had people tell us that.
No.
They're not bugling. And we were in bulls
every day.
But
but at the same time, those bulls have to commit. They cannot hang up. They have to commit to come into us on our style of hunting.
Yes, 100%. The way we hunt, it's we're trying to find those bulls that want to commit, and other people might do things a little bit different than us, which is great. That might work for them, but our style is we're trying to get those bulls or that bull to commit and come to us. So it's
to come into bow range, and it just. Next year, it could be totally different.
Yeah, we could go there September 1st, and it could be bulls coming and running.
Yeah, running over our face.
Which would be awesome.
We may or may not do that. But no, it's just every year's different. And this year, we were faced with a different whole group of challenges.
Yep.
And it was just like, okay, we got a bull bugling up there. We would, Chicken Little, whatever we named the bull, because he wouldn't come in. He wouldn't come in. I mean, it was just a whole different deal of, I don't know what to call it, Steve. It's just a different deal.
Yeah, it was. And it's, like you said, next year could be different. And I think it's just a year-by-year basis, and you just got to keep at it, though, through the whole month of September. I mean, even from, whatever that season starts, whether it's August 24th, like Oregon, or September 1st in some states, you've got to just, get with it and just keep going. And
totally agree.
And it, each year could be different. And one year you could have bulls in your lap like crazy, or the next it could be where you're struggling and trying to get one to come in. And we struggled this year, but we've had a lot of amazing years early. Through the whole season, and it just kind of seemed like for me this year with Wyoming was kind of like it's just like a test. We were put to the test, and it was like, okay, this is how it can work.
I love that. I love that. Because I get a ton of emails on hey guys, I went out, I did the playbook, I did what you guys talked about, and I called in a couple elk, but they didn't just come that far. And it is. It's just happens. A test.
It's hunting, and it's
totally hunting.
Yeah. And don't be discouraged, because each year can be completely different.
Oh yeah.
And
there's a lot more to come. Don't get me. There is a lot more to come, and Steve can attest to that.
Yeah, I can.
A lot more to come.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
It was.
Stop talking.
Okay. I will.
Yeah. There's a lot more to come. A lot more to come. But let's do some shout outs. Do you have some shout outs?
Actually, I do.
You do.
I do have one.
Grab your phone. Grab your cellular.
For me, this is kind of close to home. It's.
I love this.
So for me, ready? Boom, boom, boom.
Do what you need to do.
Okay.
I'm still looking. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
With it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let it rip.
For me, I would like to give a huge. This is like a local Oregon family. These are friends that I've been following for quite a long time on Facebook, and they've followed us and our daughter Chelsea. So Amanda and Stacy Felony, their daughter Cheyenne, she killed a buck, I do believe, today, and I would like to give a huge shout out to them and their daughter. Cheyenne is just a stellar athlete, good student, great kid. For me, it's huge to be able to give a shout out like this to somebody that they're, that's close to home and just a great family, and and they support their daughter, and it's just what she's doing in softball is just huge. And so to see that picture today of her harvesting a buck to me
awesome.
was awesome. So that's a big shout out I'd really like to give tonight. So
That is awesome.
So
So first shout out goes to Avery Weekly. Happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Congratulations on your celebration of your birthday.
Yes.
So guys, anyway, Wyoming, there is a lot of things that went on in Wyoming as far as just it was tough. It was really really tough. We had weather, we had the rut, we had all that stuff, but there is a lot more to come. I promise you. We will. Yeah, we're gonna bring the heat.
Weather was towards the end was pretty impressive.
Oh man,
When
it
a
was
lightning
rough.
bolt hits at 100 yards and you can smell the aspen burning.
Yeah,
that's-
our cameraman, which was Troy, he actually yelled out curse words,
which is rare.
which is rare at a loud, because the lightning hit so close to us. He's never had lightning, which Steve and I, we've been in Colorado. Colorado has that a lot, where you just hear lightning storms and they come over top of you, and you just hope you're not the chosen one.
Yeah.
And anyway, it was loud,
It was
and
impressive.
it was hail, and it was lightning, and but I just want to please keep watching, because there is a lot more to come, and a lot more big bulls to come, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be fun for sure.
It's gonna be
100%.
Thank you guys for watching this
Thanks,
one.
guys.
All right.